Need to tell you something hard. For years, I was angry, not irritated, not frustrated, angry, furious, walking around my own house, stomping like a madman, furious at my ex for cheating, furious she wasn't who I thought she should be, furious life was not going how I wanted it or needed to. And I carried that anger for more than a decade, maybe longer. And here's the part I am ashamed to admit. I treated her like shit, acted like she owed me something, like she had a job to do as my wife. I'm so regretful of that. It sounds ugly because it is ugly. While I was busy blaming her, I never once asked, what is my responsibility in that? Not once. I never asked what my drinking was doing to her, my kids, my family, my relationship, what my rage was doing, what my selfishness was doing. I just kept saying, she's the problem, they're the problem. And when she finally left, I doubled down. My resentment, my hate, more alcohol. And then I stayed stuck for nearly 10 years after my divorce. Still fighting a war that had long since ended. The white flags had been raised. Think about that. How many people in Gen X are doing that right now? Walking around, carrying some old betrayal, some divorce, some father wound, some mother wound, some humiliation, something from 20, 30, 40 years ago. Still running in the background. Still poisoning everything. That stuff percolates. Glad you're thinking. It affects your body, affects everything. Your blood pressure, your blood sugar, your weight, your sleep. Nothing goes untouched. Even your parenting, your future, and your peace. And then you wonder why life feels heavy. It's like dragging a 100-pound case around full of regret. If you cannot forgive, you stay chained to it. And I don't just mean forgiving them. I mean forgiving yourself for hurting her, for hurting your kids. Because a lot of Gen X men, they're not going to do that. They're blaming everybody. They drown in shame, and I did both. And both will kill you. Here's what changed me. One day I realized my anger was not protecting me, it was destroying me in every way. And I had to get quiet enough to see it. Such a huge movement forward. Because until you can sit quiet, be okay with your own skin and your silence, you're going to keep running into food, sex, alcohol, work, into anything that will distract you from that voice that keeps you in a rage, from anything that keeps you feeling. And healing starts when you stop running. For me, it started simple, just walking, getting sober, eating differently, being honest with myself and owning my part, and realizing healing is not just mental or spiritual, it's physical. Calm your mind, tell the truth, do the work. Because if you can still lose weight and be full of poison. I did it a couple of times. You can be strong and be full of bitterness. You can look healthy and be broken. The goal is not just a better body, peace. That's the goal. And brother, peace is hard won, but it is worth fighting for. If you're carrying old anger, maybe today is the day you loosen your grip. Maybe today you stop nursing the wound. Maybe today you ask, what is my part? What do I need to forgive? What do I need to let die so I can live? Because holding on cost me years of my life. Don't pay with your life like I did, guys. Fix one thing today. Start there. And I'm looking to start a small accountability group in addition to the coaching that I do, mostly for men who want to work all this stuff together. If you're starting over like me, follow along and type I'm in if you're doing this too. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I post every day. Thanks for watching.